Hey there, and welcome back to my channel, Weirdly OCD. So, first of all, by the title of this video, I'm sure you could pretty much guess the room that I legitimately 100% true hand to God absolutely hate cleaning is, of course, the bathroom. But before we get to that, I do want to give a quick shout out to a subscriber of mine, Dawn's Crafty Room. About a year ago, I uploaded a video where I made a menu and coupon holder for our kitchen out of a used cereal box, some contact paper from the Dollar Tree, and just some stick-on simple letters. Well, she went ahead and did her own version of that idea and put it up on her channel about a month ago. I'm going to link the video in the description. Please go watch it. Give her some love. Let her know what you think about it. I think she did a really, really great job. She made it her own, and you'll be able to see how hers compares to mine. So Dawn, very, very good job on it. I absolutely love it. You know that I left a comment on it and told you what I thought. But thank you very much for taking my video as an inspiration to make your own project. So back to today's video, where I'm going to talk about and show you cleaning the room I absolutely hate the most doing. Now, as I'm sure you can guess, me and Tony living together, two guys, we of course are not going to have the cleanest bathroom. We shave in here, so there's going to be a little loose hair in there that I may not see when cleaning, along with other to be politically correct bodily functions that happen in this room. And that's the main reason that I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Not that I don't clean it. I mean, it does need done. But I hate it. Just because of what I know goes on in the bathroom, things like that. And yeah, so I just kind of have to force myself to do it because I know that it needs done. And there are really only 4 tools that I use when I clean the bathroom. One is a roll of paper towels. I use 2 different cleaners. I use the Lysol Power Bathroom Cleaner for the tub, the toilet, things like that, because this does have bleach in it. And if you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you know that I am a firm believer that anything that my body touches or food touches, things like that, I feel like if it wasn't clean with bleach, it isn't clean. And I know Tony absolutely hates the smell of bleach. I personally, I mean, it's not a favorite of mine, but I kind of like the smell. I know that probably sounds weird, like how people say they kind of like the smell of gasoline. But I use paper towels, this. I also use some glass cleaner. This is just generic glass cleaner from the Dollar Tree. And then a vacuum cleaner, which I use to clean up if there's any loose hairs on the floor that I haven't picked up already or seen. Now, I've only ever filmed one other video in the bathroom, and that was a speed clean video, and that's actually been a while back. So this will only be the second one I've done in here. But my theory is clean from top to bottom. That way, you know, obviously if you're cleaning stuff at eye level and lower first and then going up, if you gather any dust and it falls, it's falling on the stuff you've already cleaned. So to me, common sense says go top to bottom. But with that, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning this bathroom. A task, like I said, I absolutely hate, but it needs done. So let's go. Now, the first thing I'm actually going to do before I start any actual cleaning, why I just said actual twice in the same sentence, I don't know. Now that made 3 times. Anyway, I'm going to straighten out this medicine cabinet. Now, we actually have 2 medicine cabinets here in the bathroom. This one here and one right next to me above the toilet, which that one isn't too bad. It's pretty simplistic. But this one here has a lot of deodorants and body sprays, toothbrushes, combs, cough and cold medications, first aid things like that. So I'm going to straighten it up and then we'll get to the cleaning. Straighten up this medicine cabinet here. All the combs are up here on the top shelf. Toothbrushing supplies, fingernail clippers, things like that are on this next shelf. Body sprays, which as you can see we obviously did not go through for a garage sale. I'm gonna have to, and most of these are Tony's, so I'm gonna have to have him look through them and decide which like 2 he wants to keep, and the rest I think we're just gonna toss. And then we have cough, cold, and some medical supplies, things like that in there. But that clears it up a little bit, and it's quite a bit more organized and really easy to find things now. So after I filmed that last part, I actually talked to Tony, and he managed to get rid of 2 of the body sprays, which wasn't quite half, but I'm happy he at least got rid of some. So there's not as many in here as there once was. Now when it comes to light bulbs, you definitely want to dust those off, but of course make sure they're either turned off, or if they're not, don't touch them with your bare hand because they're obviously going to be very hot. Now we've come to the part of the bathroom that I absolutely hate the most in this room, and that is the toilet. And I know I should probably be wearing gloves cleaning the toilet, and probably the tub as well. I don't have any right now, so I'm just gonna go all in for it and wash my hands really good when I'm done. Alright, so you can thank me later. I spared you the gory details of showing you me cleaning the inside of the toilet. Not that it were really honestly that bad, but figured you probably didn't want to see that. But I am going to show you the bottom of the toilet because you may be surprised or you may not be surprised, especially if you have boys in your house, that the bottom of the toilet tank towards the back of the toilet can tend to get kind of hairy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean that next. Alright, well that looks 1,000 times better. Now another piece of advice, if you live with boys, it's probably a smart idea to also wipe down the wall behind the toilet and any cabinetry that is next to the toilet as well. I won't mention why. I'm trying to keep this video PG, but you know where I'm going with that. I just finished cleaning the shower. I just used that Lysol cleaner with the bleach and a Brillo scrub brush that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it worked out great. There's still some staining or rust or something like that around the outer ring of the shower drain, and I'm going to need to figure out what to do about that. I'm not sure. If anybody has any suggestions on what I could use, I've tried this spray, I've tried Comet, I've tried scrubbing bubbles, and nothing seems to really work. I mean, it does look a lot better than it did, and I would show it to you, so you could probably maybe give me a better suggestion, but I don't want to really gross anybody out. I mean, it's not horrible, really that bad, but still, it just may, yeah. But the shower looks a lot better. Not that it was horrible to begin with, but it does just look a lot better. So I took that spray, I scrubbed it with the brush on the walls and the floor of it, and then just rinsed it off with the shower hose and down the drain. Now the only part I have left to clean is the small area of the floor here by the trash can and the scale, and then vacuum any up loose hairs, and then we will be good to go and have a clean new bathroom. The bathroom is done. It is officially clean. Now, before we go, I do want to give you a few tips for when you're cleaning your bathroom. First of all, make sure that everything is stocked. Toilet paper, make sure you have backup, especially if you're going to have guests coming over soon. Make sure that you have a clean hand towel ready for guests or yourself. And make sure you have some hand soap. Another tidbit I want to give you is make sure that you're cleaning everything. There's a lot of things that I honestly don't think about cleaning in the bathroom until they're right in front of my face, such as light switches and the tops of them, the tops of baseboards, the fronts of cabinets where water can possibly splash down onto, or shave gel, or hair that maybe flies off your face or off of the razor, things like that. Believe me, I've seen it stuck to the front of the cabinet before. Not ferocious or anything like that, but I've seen it. So it's important to make sure that you're wiping down the front of the cabinets as well. Also, especially as I said before, light bulbs. I have a really big thing about things that could possibly catch on fire. Dust and light bulbs to me don't mix, so I'm really finicky about that. Make sure that you're doing that, and as I said before, just make sure that you're not actually touching the light bulb if it is on, or if you possibly can, turn them off. Also, if you have a shade over it, over the light, take the shade off and wash it in your kitchen sink. And I know sometimes people, if they have a dishwasher, unfortunately I don't, will stick it in the dishwasher and wash that. But with that, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am that the bathroom is clean. It looks really good, ready to go for me and Tony and anybody else who may be over to use. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please go check out Dawn's Crafty Room for her video. As I said, I will leave the link in the description. She did an excellent job doing her own take on my menu, takeout menu and coupon box. With that, I will see you all on Sunday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.